Opening LiteMol from a PDBe entry page gives you a number of options for displaying extra annotations on your structure. So one thing we have is the ability to view the annotated assembly. So for X-ray crystallography entries, often what is in the asymmetric unit and what you see in the PDBe entry doesn't actually represent the likely assembly for that entry. We record this annotated assembly in Annotation when the depositor gives us the structure, and you can then view this in LiteMol. Another thing we do across the wwPDB is to produce validation reports for all new PDB structures. And within these, we produce color-coded graphics for all the proteins and showing the geometric quality outliers within the protein itself. The green residues in this case at the bottom along the bottom of the screen here. Green represents there are no quality outliers, ranging to red, which means there are 3 or more model quality issues. These can be things like bond length, bond angle, Ramachandran outliers, or maybe too close contacts. So what we've done with LiteMol is we've applied this information from the validation reports onto the structure. So if you click Apply under Validation Report in LiteMol, this will then generate this on the structure, and you can see where the red and the orange parts are. This is where there are a number of outliers for these specific residues. Another thing that you could show within LiteMol is domain annotation as well. So we get this from databases such as PFAM, Interpro, and CAT and SCOP, and you can select specific domains within this entry and apply them, and these will be highlighted in orange in the structure, so you can get a clear idea of where these exist. Here's a quick video showing you how you can view some of these annotations. So if you want to look at the assembly, you go to Source and select Assembly, and then click Apply, and this will apply that assembly to your structure. So now what you're seeing, rather than the asymmetric unit, is the actual annotated assembly and a better representation of what's there. You can also apply the validation report by clicking Apply here on the right, and this will color the structure by the validation report. If you then hover over a particular residue with issues, these will then be shown in the top left, for instance, the clashes and the bond length outliers. You can also add domain annotation. So for this example, I'm going to choose a PFAM domain. This is a histidine kinase domain. If you apply this to the structure, this will then be highlighted on the structure and show you where this domain exists within the structure.